Sorry. What the background page. So I'm going to take that piece, which is photo. Small piece is 5x5. And there's my photo. I'm gonna put glue on the edge and then add the pink. And then I do have pink, I guess, I don't know if you would call it chevron. No, it's not really chevron. But at any rate, American Crafts Knockout Border Punch set. Okay. On the left side of the layout on the side, and then at the top right. And then that is where I'm like, So and I'm looking at that like, I could cut that down. And then I was like, no, I'll just use the border punch. And this picture is of Coco. We went for a walk. We go for a walk around my block, which I live in the woods. So we go around my block. And then there's a path that takes us through the woods. So I'll walk us through the woods for a ways. And then we come out down the road and we have to walk down Locust Run and then turn onto Locust Road and then back onto my road. And most of the time she can be off leash, especially on my road. And once we get we're on Locust Road and then we have to walk down to my road. Once we turn, we have two houses. I get three houses I get her back by. And then once we get by there, there's no more houses until you get to me and my neighbor's house. So then I take her off the leash, and then we can walk off the leash through the woods. And then on Locust Run, she can be off the leash. And then once I get to Locust Road, it's got, not all the time, it's got a little bit of traffic, not a lot. Like today, I'm noticing there's more than usual, but at any rate, there's usually, I don't want her because she runs all over the road. She's not just on my side. So I like to have her on the leash. Anyway, so I have these cut aparts from Heidi Swap. No Limits paper pad. And I was going to use that one, and then I realized that I stamped a date on it, so I can't. So I'm not going to use it. I was like, January 1st. Oh my gosh. So I was like, no, I can't use it. So I decide, what can I use? And then I find a journaling card that says Explore. So I'm going to use that. And then I put the same pink to the side. And then this is where I find that one way. And I originally cut it out. And then I was like, you know what? I'll cut it out and use the arrows instead of like that. Then I was like, because I was going to originally use it just like that. And then I like that. Then I was like, no, I'm going to go ahead and cut it all the way out. So I do. And I haven't yet, and I'm not sure if I do it on camera or if I shut off the camera and then do it, but I do take where each embellishment cluster is going to be along with the photo and its embellishment cluster next to the right of the photo, I do white acrylic paint. But at any rate, I think what I was saying is this photo is after our walk. Trying to decide if this is morning or night because I'm in my pajamas. Oh, the chicken. Coco, that's okay. The chicken can be over here. Whoops. Sorry, I just turned on my thing. That's okay. The chicken can be over here. She's eating bugs. Little butthead. The chicken was right here by my window. I never noticed him over here. Well, she always told me they came over here, but I didn't know that they did. Because I never saw them. But I guess they do. That's okay. They're eating our bugs, Coco. Leave them be. Brat. And then this is where I cut out that map tag, and I'm going to use that. Beside the, yep, right there. I decided it needed something more, like so. So I'm just gonna see what else can I use. I was looking at more of the Highline collection, and so here we go. Here is the white acrylic paint and a paintbrush. So I guess I do that on camera. And it just kind of softens it up where the embellishment goes. It kind of gives them a anchor, a place to sit. I never usually show this part, but I have lately. Alright, so now it looks like I'm going to start gluing stuff down. And then that adventure, and then I have another orange tag that is from the Heidi Swap. Oh! Alright, the cat stopped my recording. Come here. Alright, so I'm just looking to see if there's anything from the Highline collection I can use. And I'm like, nope. Oh, I do use that circle and I cut it apart. That's right. Forgot about that. I need to write that on my ingredients. I'll write it at the bottom. Circle. Embellishment. Get down. Label. Label. Sticker sheet. Alright, and then that is comes with embellishments, 3x4 journaling cards, 4x6 journaling cards, label stickers, and then letter stickers. And then I also have the brads, small and a larger set. And then like one's a tag and some banners with that set with brads that you set with brads. That makes any sense? I hope so. I'm looking at the 12x12 sticker sheet. And I was like, oh, I should put that love. And I was like, nope, ain't happening. I'm like, nope, that ain't happening either. And then I have a few things that I purchased from the Silhouette store, and I printed them out, and some of it's from the I Am collection that they have put on the Silhouette store, and others are these labels, and so you will see that I need something in that empty space there between the border on the left side of the layout and the picture. That spot bugs me, so you will see I will put some labels. And then those are my homemade flares. And then I'm just trying to figure out, is there any I want to use? Let me make sure I'm not going. And then that will pretty much complete my layout. So I'll let you finish watching, and when I'm more done, I'll be back with those. Thanks for watching. Bye.